Oh, before it's all over in November, the advertising fight over the Energy Choice Initiative will make it the most expensive ballot initiative in the history of Nevada.
And that measure, known as Question 3, would amend the Constitution to give Nevadans the right to choose which company they buy electricity from. But the battle of ads is leaving many Nevadans confused about what the measure would actually do. And Politics Now co-host Steve Sebelius is here in studio to look at the ad opposing that initiative. Steve?
Yeah, well, Brian, Christiane, how Question 3 will affect renewable energy and people who have installed rooftop solar systems has become a key part of the debate over Question 3. Proponents say green power will flourish under the measure, but opponents say it could spell doom. Today, we look at an ad from the coalition to defeat Question 3.
Question 3 is a drastic proposal that would dismantle and deregulate Nevada's existing electricity system. The state's own study shows 3 would increase our electric rates.
Now, that word deregulate is a point of contention. The Gwynn Center on Policy Priorities said the initiative would restructure rather than deregulate the energy market in Nevada because the legislature would still be tasked with coming up with regulations before the measure goes into effect in 2023. The center also said it was impossible to say whether rates would increase or decrease, and that's because prices depend on several factors, including wholesale energy rates. But one important regulation would be gone. The Public Utilities Commission, which now must approve every price increase requested by monopoly NV Energy, would no longer have the ability to oversee prices. Proponents say competition would lower rates, but opponents say it's just as likely prices would go up. Now, residential rates in some energy choice states are higher than Nevada's current prices, but lower in some others. And the ad goes on.
Question 3 would also eliminate Nevada's current rooftop solar program that serves thousands of homes. And it would shut down plans for 6 major solar energy projects designed to double Nevada's clean energy production.
And once again, there's no agreement on rooftop solar. Opponents say that since NV Energy would no longer sell electricity, it would no longer be around to pay users who sell excess electricity back onto the grid. Proponents say new companies in an open market would take up those contracts, and a state law passed in 2017 seeks to guarantee that arrangement. But the author of that bill says that because Question 3 is a constitutional amendment and that it specifies nothing can interfere with an entity's ability to sell energy, that the state law may be moot. The second charge about those solar projects is absolutely true. Again, NV Energy announced some ambitious projects in May, but if the company wouldn't pursue that measure if it's passed. That's because they're no longer going to be selling energy. That doesn't mean other companies wouldn't build solar projects to meet the new energy demand. But Question 3 opponents say the expense of building big plants and spreading the costs over many decades makes sense primarily for a monopoly, which has a guaranteed customer base and revenue stream. Well, the fight over Question 3 has also come down to endorsements, and today the no side got a big one. The Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce joined other business groups in coming out against Question 3. The group said it was concerned about the fact that Question 3 would amend the state constitution, a process that's harder to change than simply writing a state law. Christiane?
Thank you so much, Steve.